Y'all asked, now I'm delivering. What is up, VeVe Gang? It is I, Carlton Flowers, your crypto pro.
Yay!
And I am finally back with a VeVe update for the crew.
Yay!
Can you believe it? Can you believe it? How many months has it been since I have done a VeVe update? It's been a long time. Well, guess what? I got some good news. Now, don't get overly excited. Don't get beside yourself. It's good news, but it's not monumental good news. We're going to do an off-the-cuff update on the VeVe app, right on the web app today. And I'm going to tell you what I need to tell you and share with you some good news. No rehearsal. I don't need notes. I don't need any of that. I'm going off the cuff. I know what stuff that I'm going to show you that will make my point. Okay? And you will like it. You will like it. And we're just going to let it flow. All right. First things first. Where have I been on VeVe? Why the drought of the Crypto Pro videos? I know that's what people have been asking. That's what you've been asking me. I haven't even been discussing VeVe within my own Crypto Pro VeVe group. There is a reason. There's a reason for that. Now, I mentioned this reason in 2 of the last VeVe updates. Do you remember what the reason was? Do you know? Post it now in the comments if you know before I even say it. I want to see how much you have been paying attention. Well, if you said that I have stepped back so I could keep myself under control because I have gone too far overboard with the loading up and hoarding of these items, then you were correct. You were correct. So I purposefully have not been keeping up on the videos, purposefully have not been discussing the items in the group, purposefully have not been even so much as opening the app because I can't control myself. You're going to see how many things I have. It's still the same. I don't think I've gone any higher or lower. I haven't really sold anything either, but I am a hoarder. I'm a VeVe hoarder, and I needed to put myself on probation until the proper time. And now could be the proper time, or at least worst case scenario, we're close to the proper time. Yay! And that, my friends, is something that you can get excited about.
Yay!
Because if I'm getting excited again, you know there must be some good times around the corner. Oh, as the kids say. Yes, I've totally lost my mind. There's nothing wrong with that. So in order to keep myself from going broke and spending irresponsibly, I've stayed away from the app. I will return to spending hard-earned money. Well, just one time. I will be participating in one of the upcoming drops. In fact, let's start there. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up the VeVe web app. And first, I'm going to share with you the drop that I am going to participate in, period. And I'll tell you why. And then I'm going to run through and share with you the particular items on the market that has prompted me to call the turnaround, or at least call the bottom. Woo! All right, so here we go. On the VeVe app, and let's jump over here to the store. And what do you think I'm going to be purchasing? What do you think it is? What could it be? What is the Crypto Pro going to... Whoop! There it is, right there. The Coca-Cola drop. Oh yeah, I am all over this, guys. I am all over this. And I am hoping, okay, so it's $20, 20 gems. That's not bad. And you've got at least a brand new looking modern vending machine, which I want to put in my shop. And I'm going to take pictures in my shop with this machine and post them on Facebook to make it look like this machine is in my body shop office and also within my shop. That's why that's worth $20 to me. Now, if I get lucky, then this is the one that I will land. This is the one I want right here. I want the rare. Okay. And I tell you what, if I'm going to make a prediction, I'll bet you, by golly, it might be the rare bringing in the next to highest price to the secret rare. So the rare is going to be the number one price, not counting this one. And then we're going to go to ultra rare. It's going to be lower than the rare. This 70s edition is cool too. And then this one will be at the bottom and will be less than retail, probably. And if I get lucky and get this secret rare, hey, well, that's just worth a fortune. Then I'll go back and I'll buy another one of these just on the market for less than retail. But this is the one I want. I want this one right here. I want the 60s one for my shop because this matches my Color Boss logo at my body shop. It matches it, the styling of it, okay? So that is the drop that I am going to participate in. I'm spending the $20. I can't afford it, but I'm going to go ahead and spend the $20. You will see me all over that drop. I might have to watch Chris. What's up, Chris? Shout out to my guy, Chris. Yay! I'll probably have the live stream up, OG Vault, that is, while I'm watching this. As a matter of fact, me and Dokta Strange, yay! My other homeboy, he'll probably be watching also. And then, okay, I'm getting off track. Let me get to the market so I can share with you the information that you were looking for, which is why you are here. Let's see. Let me click on all, and I'm going to scroll through and give you the good news. So here's the good news, guys. Here's the good news. Starting with Batman Black and White. Todd, where are you? Where are you, Todd? They're not in order. Okay, so this is a new glitch. As usual, things don't work like they're supposed to on the VeVe site. And the latest and greatest glitch is that when you go to a set, you'll get 2 rows, and that's it, which is very annoying. That is very, very annoying. Okay, let's go back and see if I can try this again. And it is not working. Fantastic. Well, VeVe team, what are you doing to fix this? This is about as janky as that cheap, cheapo, gaudy, ugly plastic light up sign that you guys did not send me. I need to stop. I'm still trolling. I'm still trolling, guys. I'm trying to get to let's try this one. It's not gonna work. No, because that's Doug Monkey and all of those. All right, we're gonna have to search. Well, thanks to this lovely web app that does not work, that's janky, I can't do this video in a timely fashion. So I'm going to have to put Todd McFarlane, and there he is right there. Let's pull him up. And here it is. And we have a floor of 850. So Burn, shout out to Burn. Yay! Burn was going to buy one on the cheap. I don't remember what the low price was. Was it 400 or did it dip into the 3s? I think it did dip down into the 3s, and he was going to jump on one, and he did not. Now he's regretting it. But I told him, hey, don't have regrets because this sucker could have gone down to 1 or 2. We never knew how far that this was going to bleed out. But $850 is the price, and I think that this is not a whale game pump. And the reason why I don't think it's whale game pumps, we do have several, and price goes up pretty steeply from that point, but there are several other items that are pushing up in price where I don't think, usually what the little hucksters do, the little huckster whales, you guys know who you are. They get together and they run 1 or 2 items up. And then they fool everybody into thinking it's moving up. They cause a feeding frenzy. People buy it at a high price. They make their profit. And then they end up selling it back to them at half the price. But I don't think that this is a whale pump. I think this is real. Let's go back to market. Move on to the next item on the list. There is one in SpiderMan, which is the common, which was dipping down to the point where I was disgusted, and it's kind of shoring itself up around 70, which is not too bad. And then the rare here is at 99. I was going to buy the rare, and I didn't. Secret rare has come back to a nice stable just under 7,000 bucks. That's not bad. 7,000 gems. Okay, let's get to the one that I really want to talk about next. Scrolly Woly. In fact, there's about 4 or 5 that are excellent indications. There's one hiding in here that if you're looking for a low price future bomb shell NFT, no pun intended, there's one in here that I'm not going to tell you about that because I'm not promoting this stuff right now because it's too dangerous. Okay, Dark Collection, Dark Side Collection. My Emperor's Fist ultra rare is back up to 400 and something, 455. Okay, very respectable. It did dip down to like 3, I think 299, and it's come back up to a respectable 455. That's very encouraging. I mean, very, very encouraging. Let's look at the long neck secret rare. This is not one that I intended to look at. 33, it's still in the toilet. So that is not an indication that we have hit the bottom. But some of these other ones that are coming up are. Okay, let's just scroll on down. We won't do golden moments. That was my last video, so we don't need to talk about that. All right, here we are right here, Ghostbusters. Check this out, guys. Now, Stay Puffed, it's hanging down at 34. I've still got about, what, 10 of these? How many of these do I have? Let me go to details. I have 15 of them. Okay. I'm expecting this to come up when the time is right. But the one in here that is the indication, look at that, 188. This sucker was down to what, 50 something? I remember trying to sell one for 60 when the whale pumps, the whale games were going on, and I couldn't even get one sold quick enough because the bottom would drop out so fast because it was the hucksters that were putting these things up. But look at this, 2 at 188, then 200, 208, 240, 245, 250, 268. Look at that, man. I'm used to these things having a bottom of a floor of 300, and then it goes up from there. I don't think that this is a whale pump. That's a slight good indication. Now, I could be wrong, so don't take my word for it. It's definitely not financial advice. I didn't think I was going to have to say that in this video, but I did. All right, moving right along. The OGs and the serious VeVe nuts and enthusiasts are still with me. I know I probably lost half of you, but post in the comments if you hung out to the end because you are a VeVe OG. Yay! Okay, I'm getting excited. Let's see. Iron Man's not doing anything. The next one is coming up. It's coming up. There's a steal of a deal in here. Not going to say what it is. All right. Scrolling on down. These are kind of coming up from a horrible bottom. Oh, man. Where's it at? Where's it at? We're getting close. We're getting close. Hang with me. Hang with me. Okay, droids. This is another one. Let's look at the droids. C3PO, I think, did dip down below. Okay, someone is out here with an outlier of 599, but I think it did break into the 400s, and it was sitting at 659. Someone has jumped in here to really get rid of one at 599, but that is a good indication of possible bottom. R2D2 is kind of not impressing me right now at 190. It did have a whale pump that took it up to like 350 recently. But R5D4 is still at a rock solid 66. That's not bad. Now, the one that is giving me the early bull run FOMO fever feelings, I'm in my feelings, is Lola 59. And I almost tried to sell mine a few days ago and also last week. Look at the bottom. 500 is the floor. And after that, 775, 8, 820, 820, 850, so on, so forth. I took down my listing. I had it listed for 450. I took it down. As I thought, well, it's going to float back down, but I don't know. I'm not trusting that. I'm not going to chance it because there's too many items in my collection that are giving me early FOMO feelings. So that's an early indication here. This could be the bump up where we move into consolidation, where at worst case scenario, we do follow crypto early first quarter 2024. I expect a nasty, good correction, healthy, good correction across the board in crypto. If you've been watching my Bitcoin videos, it's likely that VeVe will follow. So we might not see them hold, this 500 level or 650 or whatever, but at least this is still an early indication. You get that bump, it settles back down, and then we start the rise. I think we're a year out, but this is good enough that I can report to you that I don't think that this portfolio that I have, this hoard folio that I have, I don't think it's a total loss. I had resigned myself to the worst case scenario that all of this was going to crap because a lot of my comics have gone down to $1.29. I have bought one comic at 99 cents. We thought we'd never see the day. I remember when Superstar Joe, which Superstar was it? I can't remember. Let me know. One of the two of you boys was saying that we're going to have $1 comics one day. And I was like, man, I hope we do. And sure enough, we did. But anyhow, I was thinking that this all could be a wash and could go by the wayside like Recur did. But things are looking up. Okay, so Superman, and then I might stop after that. There's a few more, but this is enough to give you the point. Look at Superman 393. I was disgusted because it was down in the 290s. I think there was one at 289. I had bought mine at 330, and I thought, man, I wasted my money because I bought this one last spring. I actually sold things to get it, so I didn't waste money. I did it with trading. And I might have to sell one of my Moogly Ghostbuster logos so I can go grab that other, the Star Wars, the Darth Vader transport vehicle is up to 75. I should have got one when it was like at 53. I think I missed out on that. I might wait a while and check out the chart. But at any rate, this is looking good. Let me come back up to the regular screen here. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thanks for, keeping on me about, posting you up. In the next video, I might do some graphs. And when the day comes that Ecomi Wiki is back up, when my man Omi the Clown gets the Ecomi Wiki site up, I'm going to have some masterful TA for you guys on the Club Banger items. Look forward to that top rate TA coming your way and chart reading. It's going to be fun once the bull market hits. And if we have a repeat of what we did last time, this is going to get very interesting. Oh, hang on one second. Let me go back and check to see what the stats are. Let's go to profile. I have, and I don't even know if this is good or bad. That's how out of touch I am. 61 MCP level. I'm a master. Okay. Points to the next level. It's nothing. I've got 1,187,179 MCP points in the balance. If we go to the wallet, well, let's see here. Comics. I have 1,054 comics. I have 911 collectibles. And then we'll just look in the gem balance real quick. And then we can go back and end this video. I've got 8 gems. And I've got 1.5 million OMI tokens. By the way, the OMI token is looking disgusting. And it is sad and pitiful. And I don't even want to do a video on it right now because it's too early. And it sickens me to look at that chart. But it will come back, in the future when its time comes. But right now we are a little bit away from a rebound with the OMI token. Doing a lot of talking here. Okay, switching. So that is it. That's my report, guys. Post in the comments and let me know if you're glad that I'm doing a VeVe video. Post in the comments what you'd like me to talk about in regards to VeVe so I can know what to report on. If you want chart analysis or what things I'm looking at, swapping, buying, selling, or when I think the market's going to do whatever. I know no new news about I don't know what's going on with the VeVe team. I'm sure they're doing the same ridiculous things that they've always done. I still don't have my gaudy, cheap, plasticky, my Bubba plastic blue sign. So that hasn't changed yet. But at any rate, I am glad to have been able to give you this report. It's exciting. Post in the comments, guys. I'm going to jump into the group and I will talk to you guys. But for right now, I would love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe to the Crypto Pro channel. Because you know what? The real reason why I had this big jump, it was the VeVe gang. Guys, I love you. You know, I'm thinking about you all the time, even though I've taken this little hiatus just to keep myself financially responsible. But you are the reason. I think I had a quantum leap. I was in the, low thousands maybe. And as soon as I started doing VeVe videos, I might have gone from like 2 to 6. I added like 4 or 5,000 subs. So I know you guys are still there. You have not unsubbed because my numbers have been going up. And so I'm glad to keep you entertained and well informed about the VeVe market. But I was going to say like, comment, subscribe. And if you would like to support the channel, you may do so with the giving of a super thanks. And I thank you in advance. Okay, well with that, this is Carlton and I am out.